I can explain. I told you guys I only make these like when there's a lot to talk about, and yeah, fucking that horror dude's charity string happened where there was like 22 fucking teasers, so that qualifies as something big happening. So Happy New Year, everyone. My name is Cuppeteers, and we are finally back with the Walton Files, new freaking updates and stuff like that. I'm sorry this took so long to come out. It was not my intention. My workplace has been just crazy lately, but now that school is finally back, I can focus on this stuff again more than I want to. And I'm very, very excited to get into what we're going to be talking about today. So basically, you know the drill. I'm just going to go through what's new, theorize about what the heck is going to go on here, and hope for the best. Okay, so this is a teaser from Martin. This was released a while ago. State of Michigan, welcome to St. Juana's Forest Reserve. Hunting, fishing, recreation, be careful with fire. So, you might be thinking, what the fuck is this scene supposed to be for? Well, I'll tell you in a second, actually. What it could be is that Sophie and Jack are probably going to be going hunting. Either that or Rose and Jack. Either way, Jack is going to be in the scene because it's going to be awesome. Like, to see Sophie and Jack bond over something that you never expected either of them to enjoy, or for Sophie to even enjoy. It's going to be great. And clearly this is a flashback because I don't know, this may take place during episode 5, which it might be in all of Rosemary's perspective, so this might be with her too. It might be with all three of them actually. So, and if it's not with Sophie, definitely Jack and Rose will be in this scene since this is all about Rosemary's episode. So that's what I think is that's what's gonna go down in this scene. Pretty self-explanatory stuff. Like, Jack likes to hunt. We've seen pictures of him on the walls, and he's hunting and killing animals and stuff like that. So yeah, that's definitely going to be awesome to see. Jack with the Glock like Caitlin's mom in Arcane Season 1. That, like, bro, that's gonna be the shock of my life when that fucking thing is pointed at my screen. Okay, let's move on, shall we? So here are some stupid Walton doodles. He drew Jax. Hi, I'm Jax. Hey. And I have no fucking idea. I've transitioned Jack. Is that supposed to be fucking Felix? What is this, bro? Hold on. I need to zoom in on this shit. Hold on. Oh my goodness. There's Linda. No, that's not Linda down there, bro. What the fuck? I don't like this very much. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah. Understandable. So we got Homni. You got Eva, I think. Someone. Coraline. And then Kyle down there. We got the whole crew. I think that's Martin, maybe. I love fucking. If that's Eva, then they do not like the amazing Midgetal Circus. Sorry, I gotta go through everything. Alcohol. It's baby Felix wanting the alcohol. That's how he got his alcohol addiction, guys. The Walton. Oh my god, he's such an alcoholic. He literally becomes the alcohol. Good fucking lord, bro. I've never seen an alcoholic of such chaos, such magnitude. I've never seen the like of, like Brock says, I've never seen the like of this. Man, this is gonna be a good Walton time. I can already tell. I'm like back into it. I'm back into making videos. yesterday I made a Sonic Mania video. It was not all the way there, you know what I'm saying? But this time I'm back. Now this will be good television. Mango fruit jump scare. Guys, don't worry. It's just kiwi fruit. Guys, don't worry about it. It's just kiwi fruit. I don't know who the fuck the guy in the middle is, the gray one. I think that may be Martin or Brian or like a brunette Brian or something like that. But yeah, it takes balls to do what he do. The Walton Files. It's like Heisenberg, the Walton Files. Bro, I'm telling you. Man, I wish there was a shortcut for this shit. The Walton Files, all roads lead back to you. Jack hiding place. What the fuck? Are you making fun of me, Martin Walls? No, I know it's not that deep. The news will shock you. Yeah, will it now? The Walton Files. Yes, it's a slow burn. Okay, Martin Walls. That's crazy. The Walton Files. We all make sacrifices. That was Felix cranking is gone. That was for the good of all Americans. Oh my god, bro. These are fucking unhinged. Where's Charles? Yeah. There he is. Where's Charles? Is that what actually happens in the episode? Bro, if something like that happens in the episode where he's like hiding under a very obvious hiding spot and you can actually see his foot peeking out or something and Bond can't see it because he has shit face detection software. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna actually cry laughing. I want there to be a moment. Like, I'm gonna be laughing, crying, feeling all the emotions in episode 6, bro. Yeah, like, as much as we theorize about Charles's death, we're not gonna know what happens. We're just not going to. It all we know is that the power goes out and Bond literally breaks the generator somehow. Or, oh my god, this just occurred to me. If he's not capable of that, Felix, the Shadowman, turns off the generator completely to cover it up, because Charles is most likely the guy who comes so unbelievably close besides Rose to figuring out what's going on, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And here's the heart of it all, isn't there? We have a devastated Sophie Walton and a Jack Walton, again with his head cut off. So make of that information what you will. This is probably going to be like a funeral scene or something like that, and that is the purple dress that we see Sophie wear constantly. So yeah, that's fun. So Sophie is going to be devastated in this fucking episode, dog. Like, it's not looking good, and Rose is not gonna. I have a feeling, this is again just a theory coming out of my mouth, so don't treat it as canon or anything, as is with everything that I say about this series that we don't know about at this current moment. But with Jack gone, Rose is not going to be able to know what to do, like, to be there for Sophie. Like, I'm pretty sure Sophie said at one point, I remember my mom, but she was, I don't remember her as much as my dad or something like that. So maybe during those last few days or weeks that she was around, she wasn't like talking to Sophie too much because she was just so devastated by her grief, by Rosemary. Like, Rose's grief completely consumed her. She believes that everything was her fault. somehow, I don't know how she can blame herself for something Felix and Vaughn did, but she doesn't know anything yet. But she might find out throughout the episode, because it's apparent that this episode is going to be inspired by the Times Arrow episode from BoJack Horseman. And I don't know, I have a feeling that she may end up just not, like, being so utterly consumed by her grief over losing Jack, because she was the foundation. Sorry, he and her together were a foundation that held the family together. And now that there's only 2 remaining members left in the entire family, she just has no idea what to do. And Martin Walls has gone on and said that, like, that every character has a flaw of some sort. And I think that may be Rose's flaw. Like, she just could not handle what was happening during that time, you know. It's really sad to think about how, like, just in one fleeting moment, this family had everything, and 3 of them, a father and 2 of their youngest children, just fucking vanished off the face of this earth. Like, what the hell was Rose supposed to do about any of it? Like, I have no idea. But then again, I could be wrong. Rose could be stronger than we think. But she lost 3 family members. So I have no idea how that's going to pan out. I really don't. It's awful. So we see the rest of BSI's, like, reactions to Ed and Molly's death, like Susan and Charles. But 2 of the people that possess Bon and Shaw are Jack and Rose, 2 fucking Waltons. Or one of the people that possesses Bon is Jack anyway. The other is Bon in quotation marks. But you know how I feel about that theory. You guys have watched the video. You know what I'm talking about. It's just, like, crazy to think about that now that we got, like, BSI, the other employees of BSI, Charles and Susan's, like, perspective on Ed and Molly going missing. Now we get to fully see Sophie and the rest of the Waltons' reaction to Ed and Molly's disappearance. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad, bro. It's gonna be so fucking terrible. I am not ready for this, dude. Okay, moving on. Sorry, I just had to go on a little tangent there, because, like, I was thinking about that image for a while. Alright, next is the Bunny Smiles office, but it's glowing in a very bright light. And down here at the bottom is what I presume to be the Bond suit that everyone kept talking about, that Richie... Like, every employee has worn this Bond suit because Bond had some fucking issues for a while. Yeah. So when Richie was talking to Chris on the Find Jack Walton website, that is the suit that he was talking about when Chris was wearing it. So I'm very interested to see how this is gonna go down. With the suit, I can't wait to see it in action, because we had some foreshadowing to it on the Find Jack Walton site. So yeah, can't wait for that. Also, the bright light, I'd imagine this is probably a Rosemary flashback. Either that or it's really fucking bright outside. It might be like just a flashback sequence, a Times Arrow type thing, because she's in heaven and experiencing the past, but in a really weird and, like, trippy way because of Bond's antics. Anyways, moving on. So this one is the most, these, like, 3 images or next 2 or whatever are the most self-explanatory ones. So we got Banny, aka Susan. She's just standing there. They're basically new refs to them, so I am very happy to see that. They look very good, along with Boo Sue. Ooh, yeah, okay. And then we have my boy, Charles Brooke, concept art of him driving in a car. We might see this shot in episode 5 or 6, because in episode 5 we may get Emily, we may get her, and I'm most interested in Charles's life. I mean, the main Walton mystery is, of course, the biggest mystery of all fucking time. But oh my god, bro, we have. I need Charles to be with Lily. Need to have a talk with Emily, something like that. I just want there to be good interactions. Every Walton Files character has a flaw, I know, but maybe the exception is Charles, okay? Because he seems like a genuinely really good guy. So I don't know, man. I just want Charles to be a good guy. I mean, just not have a super heavy flaw. I really hope he was not like a cheater or something. Like, no, that would make me lose respect for him. I hope not. I just hope that's not the case. I hope not. He wouldn't. He wouldn't, right? Like, that doesn't even sound like Charles. Anyway, here's Bond, the new ref for Bond. His ears got longer. I like the ref. It's very good. We got some stitched up stuff. This is probably because his arms kept falling off. His arm casings kept falling off. So Charles or someone else, Charles and Chris maybe, probably stitched up his arms so that the casings wouldn't fall off of them anymore. That's my guess anyway. It's clearly like cheap shit. So yeah. God, look at how fucked up his eyes are. Can't wait. Okay, anyway. So we got this long hallway. Again, pretty self-explanatory. But then again, that Bond mask is the same one from the suit from earlier. So maybe that isn't a suit. Maybe it was just a mask. Or the head of the suit. Maybe it's Bond watching over. I have no idea, but it's just real. Holy shit. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Holy I didn't even notice. I didn't even fucking notice that at first. Holy shit. That is the Can Ghosts Play Poker image, except with like bunnies around it. Oh no, bro. Oh, this is not good. That is the exact same image, like the original image. Not the one where everyone is gone and there's blood everywhere and Bond shows up in it. Oh fuck, bro. I didn't even notice that shit, bro. Oh no. What does that mean? What that mean? I don't want to do this. I don't want to go into this episode. I don't know who that is, but that's a sewing Bob. So this is a work in progress of Shaw from episode 5, I believe, is what Martin said. Can't wait to see more of Shaw. Been looking forward to her. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is or why it was revealed on the charity stream. Oh, by the way, all of these teasers, besides the doodles from earlier, were revealed on that Horror Dudes charity stream. So a humongous thank you to that Horror Dude and Martin, and special shout outs to Tuna and Elliot as well. Like all of my Walton homies, you and Jamie L, of course. You are all fucking amazing. Don't think I forgot about any of you, okay? You guys are my Walton homies and always will be. You guys help me out every single day. Never ever forget that, okay? And because of the charity stream, we get so many updates, dude. Holy shit. It's a lot of fucking updates. But yeah, let's keep going. So we also get the Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit is going to get a VHS release. And this is just a sneak peek of the extra shit that's in here. And that is awesome. And I might just buy a VHS player or something. And yeah, I can't wait for that. Anyways, This is the interesting part, bro. Oh man, it's Molly playing in like a cardboard boxcar that Jack clearly built for her. And is it just me, or is that outlining a person right there? That's interesting. I can't quite make it out. I'll try and maybe draw an image if I can. Yeah. Man, that has to be a person. It kind of looks like Susan from here, or Rose maybe. And it kind of looks like the same jacket that Sophie wears or something. Like, can you see what I'm talking about? Like the blue. Like, hold on. I will draw out an example. Like, I'll outline what I'm seeing and then post it on screen. Like, was Sophie's original jacket? No, I don't think so. Like her 1982 design, like her jacket, the Brighton 1982 one, that was like, she probably got that way after the events of 1974. So I don't know, I think I'm tripping or something, but it's okay. Rabid fucking Waltoning is what I do, after all. It is my job. Let's see. Yeah, this is just gonna be devastating. It's just gonna be a happy flashback scene. We're gonna really like learn what their family dynamics were like, because we don't really know. All we know is Jack's phone call for right now, but them as a unit, as a family of 5, nothing so far. Like, and I'm really excited for that, because the Waltons are the core of the Walton files, as they should be. Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, that sounded stupid when I said it out loud, but it's okay, whatever. Moving on. Wow, guys, look at that. Felix Crankin being fucked up in the same way as Charles Brooke. Wow, that is surprising. Look at that. There is literally fucking no doubt in my mind that these two are the same fucking image. That's really fucking concerning, though. I think, holy shit, do you guys think that Felix might get fucked up? Holy shit, bro, that would be fire. That would be fire if Felix got fucked up by Bond. Like, if he tried to have his redemption moment, like with Charles or something, maybe like he's doing all this evil Shadowman shit, and then he like I tried to save him, like the Walter White moment from Ozymandias, and then Bond's like, nuh-uh, and then he fucking almost kills Felix, but to teach him a lesson, and that's like it goes for his mouth and eyes, aka the stuff that was gouged out of him in this picture. I don't know. Again, that could just be a wild rabbit theory, but like, bro, he gets really fucked up. Either that, or it's just his psyche breaking. But who knows? Because Martin said that he's a protagonist, quote unquote. Which, yeah, okay, buddy, whatever. Protagonists don't fucking usually kill everyone. That would be an antagonist, but we'll see how remorseful and how redemption he'll try to redeem himself, but no, he's irredeemable in my eyes, and I don't think Martin Walls would do that. Who knows though? I'm not sure. Anyways, moving on, and we got a close-up of the calendar, the ashtray, the lamb, the TV that Rosemary probably watches that thing on. It's probably the same fucking image, if I'm being honest. Like the same scene. It probably is. And then we got like Eva's cosplay of Jack, and then like it was either Eva or Jack editing them to make her look more Jack-like. But yeah, I love the fact that we got Eva Jack in this canon now is really fantastic. I'm very happy about that. Congrats, Eva, you're a real one. Okay, we got this teaser video from from that horror dude and Martin. So let's give it a listen.
Our precious little angel.
Yeah, so Jack is outside, and you can tell it's Jack on the left purely because he's got the red on, and of course Rosemary says our precious little angels, referring to a dad and mom's angels, so that is very clearly Jack. And Rose is just fucking devastated. And this, oh, you know what this is probably? It's probably the aftermath of when Felix took Rose and Jack into his office and told them the story about how he crashed the car, but Ed and Molly ran away. Uh-huh. Bro, Susan's got that intuition. She fucking knew that wasn't the right story. She knew that something worse happened. Like, it's as clear as day that they probably know it too. Like, oh man. And this is like the aftermath. Like, and they just gave up searching. I'm sure that they looked for so long. But like that, this is probably the beginning of their search or the end of their search for Ed and Molly. So who the fuck knows, bro? I have no idea. We're just gonna have to see. But that's my opinion. That this scene takes place directly after Felix and Jack are taken, that Rose and Jack are taken into Felix's office and told, hey, I crashed the car and Ed and Molly ran out and I don't know where they are. I tried to look for them, blah, blah, blah type shit. So, yeah, that's what I think. Anyways, yeah, this is pretty self-fucking-explanatory. This feels like Find Jack Walton, where Felix says a minor setback and then Jack repeats it over and over and over and over and over again. So that's just great. Jack is really making it known in, like, while haunting these tapes, that he is fucking pissed about being erased from existence like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very clear that he is haunting this shit. If this is a scene from episode 5 or 6, it doesn't really matter. It could be any Walton Files episode, but bro, it just might be a teaser or something. Either way, it's pretty cool. But if this is just theories, but if this is from an episode, it's gonna be a moment where Jack is haunting it. Like, he's like, I am still here. I am still here. Like, you can't, like, oh god, can't just get rid of Jack Walton and get away with it, bro. Moving on. This is pretty self-explanatory. This is a concept art / sneak peek of the Showstoppers with TVA, Bond, and Shaw. Pretty self-explanatory. Very cool doodle though. Love it. This is, oh boy, I can't wait for this. So this is a stop motion fucking thing. And ooh, I love me some stop motion, so I can't wait for that. This is probably going to be an episode 6 moment or an episode 5 moment where everyone is together and, like, Bond is going to be haunting the tape in some way. It's like Bond's little puppets. Like, because, like, Martin's making it a mission to, like, make the joints, like, stand out. So I think he's going to, like, bring the most attention onto what's actually connecting their limbs, because it is a completely different color here. And again, I could be wrong. These aren't completely finished, but this could be like a premonition to, like, Bond controlling them like puppets, having people to live with, people to control, people to, like, be with, people who are beautiful that are just like him. I don't know. Again, there's too little information on this, but I cannot wait for that stop motion segment, bro. If it even is, if it's like a claymation segment, that'd be great too. It's basically the same thing. Not really, but oh my god, bro. I'm just super hyped for episodes 5 and 6, especially because they're coming out a week apart, dude. Let's freaking go. And then we got the return of Bunny Farm, which is very surprising in a way, because Martin Walls has made it a mission to say that he fucking despises Bunny Farm. So the fact that he's revisiting it this soon already is very interesting. I don't know, man. This might be in an episode, but it might not be in an episode. I can't tell with some of these, but I'm pretty sure this is in an episode. Probably either in... It might be in 6 purely because Charles and the game room and how much focus it's been getting in teasers lately, like the game room. Alright. Anyways. Now we got Jack Walton. He's sitting in his office during late hours doing papers and everything. I have no idea who he could be talking to in this scene, but he's clearly looking at someone, and that is really creepy, bro. He's just staring with one, like, cold eye stare, bro. You can't even see his other eye, but holy shit. The amount of impact that this scene is going to have on the story, I can tell is going to be big. Like, you can tell just by the lighting and the Better Call Saul-esque-ness of it. Like, this shit is gonna be fire, bro. I am so fucking excited for more Jack stuff, because we need to get more of him. And Martin has said many times before that, like, every single Jack scene that we get is very important and very telling of his character and very essential to the story. So I have no idea what this scene is going to be about, but I am super, super, super excited to see what it is. Moving on, another Jack. He's in the house alone in the dark. These teasers kind of parallel each other. He's just numb, I think, in this one. Like, he just has no idea what the fuck to do either. I don't think Rose or Jack have any idea what the fuck to do, even though we do hear Jack say, we have to be there for Sophie. We have to be strong. Like, he literally says that. So even though he does say that and he puts up this front, as is told to us by Martin, he really cares about what other people think, and he just wants to be the perfect dad and stuff. I think in one of these scenes, he's going to seriously let his guard down, think nobody is there, and maybe start raging or crying. Like, he's definitely the type of person who rages the fuck out only if, like, some unfair type shit is going on, or, like, he's completely by himself. Because, like, I know he has anger issues, and his anger has been shown on screen, speaking to other characters, mostly Felix. I'm just kidding. It's just one character, but yeah, his anger issues will definitely come out more during this episode, because he's in an unfair fucking situation, and of course they're going to do. It's not even about the anger issues. It's how it's going to be represented, and I just can't wait to see how Jax is going to be represented on screen, because of already him having anger issues even without all the unfair shit. So I'm hoping for the best on that. So I'm super excited. Moving on. All right, this is, I believe, our last teaser for now. Bon is in fucking Wonderland. He looks very different. Look at him. He's got feet now. Let's go. We don't even see his feet, and he's fucking ginormous. He's like, oh, look at me. Dude, I don't know if it's just me or his nose is starting to look like a rabbit nose, bro. Holy shit. Oh, man. Look at him. He's so fucking proud of himself. He's like, I got you. It's so beautiful and stuff. Like, oh my God, bro. This dude right here, I can't wait to see what he does, but also I really don't want him to do anything at all anymore because he kills everyone. But anyways, let us move on to some Brightoncast stuffs. And we're back with the Skibbity files. And then Brightoncast goes, I don't want to keep on covering your bum ass series anymore, dude. And yeah, you're right. So here's where we get to some more interesting stuff. Anyways, yeah, sorry. Thank you again, Elliot, for providing for us Walton Files fans. Again, I'm just a messenger for you and stuff. So just don't forget that I'm here because of people like you, man. And the other person who runs the Brighton cast account. I think his name is Feli. Anyways, yeah, you guys are both fucking awesome, especially you, Feli, for keeping up with all the Walton Files stuff while Elliot is busy doing his own thing as well. So we got two people looking out for the community. So I'm sorry that I haven't highlighted you before, Felix. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I'm butchering it either way, and I'm sorry, but you deserve recognition too, man. It's really great to have you on board for Brighton Cast as well, and thank you. Anyways, moving on. Martin has stated that he's really excited to show people what the future of the Walton Files holds. There's a lot of weird, unexpected, and very dark places the series is going that the audience can't really guess or be prepared for. Yay! Let's see. This is from the Q&A a while ago. So someone asked, will we see anything during the events of Bunny Farm, like animations of Sophie playing the game or something? I so want to do this. I'm just trying to see where I'd place it. Probably throughout season 2. Hell yeah. Martin has shown interested on animating some of the events during Bunny Farm in the new current style. He seems to be unsure where to place them. The Walton Files 5 Faces of Grief, this was on the 29th of December, will resume productions soon. They stated that their vacation is almost over, the crew. And this is from the Q&A as well. Was Bond teased at all in Bunny Farm? He was, he says. He's also teased in episode 2. So what the fuck is that? Literally, what the fuck is that? What are you talking about, teased? So I haven't talked about this theory yet, but there's this whole Bond is the Shadowman theory. And for some reason, if that's where the story is going, that's fine. But in my own opinion, I wish the if Bond is the Shadowman, okay, I just want Shadowman to be his own entity, you know. But it would also be cool to see Bond just going into the dark, and because it's also been stated on a fucking now deleted, of course, Twitter thing that I don't know if I'd shared this or not on a video, but Martin said that the Shadowman is how the animatronics see them. I've probably talked about that before, but so the Shadowman is literally they show up as a POV of what's happening, throughout the animatronic / the possessed people's eyes. So Charles, Susan, Ashley, and Rose and Jack, and Bond, I guess. I want Felix to be Shadowman so bad. Again, Martin Walls. I know it's obvious. I know it's so fucking obvious, dude, but it just makes so much sense with Felix, dude. I'm begging for the Shadowman Felix theory to be correct, man. I just don't know how else the story because it's so perfect, okay? Because Felix and Bond are working together, and then Felix becomes Shadowman when they are working together. Black and white. It is the perfect dichotomy. It's the perfect dyad in the Force. It's right there. I really hope it's correct. I'm sorry. We fans like to make up a lot of theories in our heads about the series, and then sometimes we get disappointed when it's actually not the case and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I've just been doing this for so long, you know. It's just if you've been saying something for so long, about a series that hasn't happened yet, and you're like, oh my god, it's gonna be this, I'm expecting it to be this, people are drawing fan art of this, it's gotta be the canon thing, and then it's not. And it's just be prepared for the possibility that Felix might not be the Shadowman, okay? But I'm preparing for it because it just makes way too much sense. I'm sorry, man. It wouldn't make too much sense otherwise right now, just because we don't have all the pieces or anything. But I'm just kind of losing my mind, bro. I really want Felix to be the Shadowman. Okay, I'm sorry. This one, holy shit, this one is really interesting. Squeak of the fucking devil. Let's see here. Let's go to this question, huh? A long while back, you mentioned that Felix would lose contact with his family around 1974. Does it still end up happening, and will he be affected by it majorly? Felix is greatly affected by the relationship with his father and his father's family. I can't go much into detail, but he's always been told he is not able to fully commit to his goals and that he should amount to something in his life. I think that speaks for itself. That really makes sense if you truly step back and think about it. So Jack is the founder of BSI, and Felix was the co-founder. And when Jack went missing, Felix seized an opportunity to amount to something in his life. And he finally snapped with all the events going on. And he truly said, I'm going to do whatever it takes to amount to something in my life. Do you see what I'm talking about with Shadowman, bro? That's literally such a perfect segue. Like, I could not have said it better myself. That makes so much sense for him as a character. His entire fucking life, he's been told by his dad he needs to amount to something in his life. And with Ed and Molly inducing a psychosis, a psychotic break in Felix, assumably, I'm sure something changed inside of him, of course, when he murdered Ed and Molly on accident. He really went out of his way to do anything and everything in his power to amount to something. And it worked. And it fucking worked, because now he's the founder and Chris is the co-founder now. So who the fuck knows, man? Who the fuck knows? It's crazy, bro. Holy shit, I can't wait for more Felix stuff, man. He's a fantastic villain that I love to hate. Alright, let's see. What's this? When could we possibly maybe get updates regarding another makeshift drop? We are making pins as our first release this year. Plushies are still going to release only when episodes 5 and 6 release, as well as the vinyl. We're working on a Caretaker hoodie too. Oh my god, a Caretaker hoodie. I want that, bro. Sorry about silence on that end. We're just taking a backseat as planning for finishing at 5 and 6 continue. That's all we want, my main man. That's all we want. That's all we want right now. It's just progress for 5 and 6 to continue so it can come out and you guys can take an even longer break and then resume production on the Walton files. But that is awesome. I cannot wait for that. Let's see this. Can we get any information on Bunny Smiles Justice, please? Please, I beg you and plead. I'm still setting up the page. Let's just say there's finally new Walton lore coming. Let's fucking go. Yes. Let's see this one. In the future, was it ever found out that people died at Vaughn's Burgers /K9 facility, or did the general public not know that and it became some sort of urban legend or something, maybe even some sort of a creepypasta in the 2010s? The police very quickly caught on to the fact that there was someone behind the disappearances, and the town titled it the BSI Killer, despite no real confirmation of anything confirmation of anyone having been killed. The case remained open to this day. To this day, they still haven't done anything, bro. I like this one. How's Showstoppers Incorporated coming along? And I'd hope no progress. I'm sorry, so we can keep finishing up 5 and 6 and stuff. I think that should be their main priority, but if they're doing both, good on them. I just want all of their hard work to be put into episode 5 and 6, because I know they're going to be fire. Okay, let's see this one. How did Felix afford a Rolls Royce? It was one of his father's cars. Wow, look at that. Father's a rich asshole. Who fucking figured? Ooh, this teaser. Hold on, let's look at this one. Oh shit, hold on. Sorry. Let's look at this one.
Here's to another year of laughter and fun.
Man, he's strapped to a rocket. Kill it. Kill it.
Happy New Year! Too early.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to...
No. I told you to say it with me.
But I...
Up, Boozer. That's $12 off your paycheck next week. Hope it was worth it.
Dick. Wonderful Walton year. Let's hope 2025 brings joy and cheer. Here it comes. Here comes Rose. Oh my god, bro. So at the end of this one, so she's sleeping on the floor. Or just maybe sobbing with her eyes closed. That might be it. Or something. Or she was genuinely just sleeping there, which would probably be even more alarming. It's very possible. And the fucking sound effect of a door, like I've heard some people say that it was thunder, but no, that's a door. If you really listen closely. Bum 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 bum. Like it sounds like a door being like heavily knocked on. And that is definitely, this scene right here is definitely going to be the moment where Linda calls Rose. The yellow telephone, baby. Because we see it. We see Rose's yellow car, Rose's yellow telephone, Linda's yellow telephone. It's all about to connect together in episode 5. So I cannot wait for that, man. This is going to be a girlies episode, and I'm so fucking excited for it. Let's see, what else is there? All right, guys, I think that's it for now. All of this stuff was fairly recent, and there have been no other teasers besides that. Thank you guys so much for fucking watching, man. I am very glad to be back. And yes, I know I say this like every single video, but I really want to make that post-extensive object possession video where I take my older videos and put them all into one video where I talk about or bring up the subject of post-extensive object possession, because again, I feel like that is a very like vital thing in this series, and I really want to make a video on it with the new stuff that we've seen and everything like that. So yeah, that's about it, guys. See ya. Thank you.